people join. I'm sorry if I'm talking low too. It's just it's later in my house. So I decided to join like the 20 people who are live at this time because honestly it's so boring. Someone said, "Where's Delilah?" New York City. I know that was a you reference, but every time I hear Delilah, that's like all I can think about. No, okay, so initially I didn't want to go live, but have you guys just listened to the new Weekend album? Because I need to talk to you guys about this for a minute. Because I've never really listened to The Weeknd. Like, obviously, like, I know his songs, like, I'm familiar, and, like, there's certain ones that, like, you just hear because, you know, it's, like, Opt-In, Can't Feel My Face, Starboy, The Hills Have Eyes, I think, whatever. But I had never, like, really listened to him, and I was listening to his album today because, again, there's not much to do. I didn't realize, like, a lot of his songs are sad. Like, now I understand when people are like, oh yeah, I'm big simping, and like they post photos of like them listening to The Weeknd, because like what I'm used to is like songs about like sex and drugs. So I was not ready for like the sad stuff. Like, I was listening and I was like, why am I sad all of a sudden? That was a lot. So I don't know if you guys have recommendations for me. Let me know, because I'm like, I guess I should start listening to The Weeknd. I mean, he's so, like, plus part of the reason why I wanted to listen to this album, too, is because his style, like, just, like, extreme 80s in terms of, like, suit and hair and glasses. I don't know. I just like the aesthetic of it, so that's why I guess the same. Do Lord. I don't really listen to Lord. I mean, what do I know? I know, like, the most basic songs from Lord. I know Tennis Court, and then Royals. I seriously, like, recommend songs because I need them. Also, books. I love books, and I'm running out of books to read, and I will literally download them online because I guess now we can't leave the house. Ski Mask of Slump God. I don't know, maybe. Home by Katie Turner. Outrageous. What about a Boogie? I listened to Boogie a little bit. Ballin' by Roddy Ricch. My siblings are obsessed with Roddy Ricch. Obsessed. When he dropped his album, it was everywhere in my house. The Baby too. But I had to talk to you guys about that because I was so taken aback. I just wasn't ready to hear all that. But what time is it for you guys? Just curious, because I'm like wide awake right now. Favorite artist? Here's the thing. I'm loyal to Frank Ocean, and I know he hasn't dropped in like 5 years. I just love that man. I mean, he had singles too. He had DHL, In My Room, and Cayendo, but Frank Ocean is probably my favorite. But I mean, I say that, but it's like, as of current artists, I definitely look towards him as like an artistic influence. But I also love like Lauryn Hill and Stevie Wonder. His music is so good. So good. 12:37. Okay, me too. Me too. 3 a.m. Can't sleep. I know. Is anybody else an insomniac? Because, hi. Yeah, recently I've been having trouble sleeping for like 7 months. But that's just me. Ariana Grande, she's insane, and I say this because she dropped like 2 albums within like 6 months. How is that even? Should we play music? Should we listen to the songs that you guys are recommending? I hope my laptop is on, because like if it's not, then this is gonna be really awkward and I'm gonna regret. My laptop's dead. It's fine. What charger? I'm gonna charge mine. Play The Morning by The Weeknd. The baby, listen, it's midnight, so, and the rest of my house is asleep, so it might not be smart to play the baby this rap music in the middle. What's up? Trying me? What grade am I in? I actually, I graduated high school. I'm 17, but I just graduated early. I think I almost broke a nail. Move this, because this needs to, it's in my way. Okay, we're good. We're on. What's my favorite song? Well, right now, I started like, this is hard. Are you gonna go live more often? I honestly don't know. I just went live because I wanted to talk to you guys about the Weeknd album. Because it was very new for me. You guys, okay, so do you guys know the song, what's it called? Often, by The Weeknd? And it's like super sexual. The explicit version. Well, when we first started shooting Stuck in the Middle of the Disney Channel show I worked on, we had like this temporary teacher, and she was very gullible. But I mean, like, the teacher is cool. It's like, she was helpful and whatnot. But what we used to do was, like, there were speakers in the classroom that were, like, randomly hidden. So what we would do, because, like, that album had just come out and Often had just come out. So what we would do was, like, randomly during class, one of us kids would connect to the speaker and just start blaring that song, just, like, at random intervals. And she was like, oh, my God, like, what is happening? This is so foul and rude and whatever. But it's, like, it was great because, like, when I think of the song Often, I can only think about the Disney Channel show I worked on, because that was like the constant tease where it's like randomly started playing, all of a sudden it's like these lyrics are being blasted, and it's like that's what we listened to when we were in school. That was like all of us. That was the song. Why you talk like whispering? Because it's 12:41 and my nephew is actually sleeping over tonight because his parents have to work so much right now because of all that's happening in the world. Which, by the way, I hope you guys are like staying safe, and because it's a difficult time. So I'm wishing you all health, sending you love in this tough time. This is crazy. Kiss me, I can't do the phone. Kidding. Soldier Boy would hate that I said that right now. I have a question for you. You should ask it. How do you like college? I haven't started yet. I start in the summer, or like May, June-ish. And like, it's so confusing. That all. I'm gonna see if my laptop will turn on, and then we could play music. Because that just makes everything better. Gloss or lipstick, quick. Honestly, I don't really wear lipstick, and gloss is annoying. Like, it's cute, but like, stop. It's cute, but it, like, all I can think about is my hair. And I always wear my hair down. I don't know why. Jesus. I don't know why, but I just don't like wearing my hair up at all. I mean, I will, but it's just not a preference of mine. So it's like, wearing lip gloss is the worst. Chapstick is stop. Goodbye. Exit. I'm back. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I love your hair. Thanks. You know what? I just cut it the other day. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I keep jumping around. But the thing about makeup is like, do you guys... Some of you guys I know will remember when I used to go on live and I would do my makeup on live. I can't even imagine doing that now because it's like, I used to find doing makeup so therapeutic, and I'm sure like if I really tried I could, but now I just like, it's so annoying to do it. It's so annoying. Like I'll do it when I have to like, you know, business and work and whatnot, but like, it's just like a whole process. It's so much. It's such joyful. I guess that's just me. And maybe I'm just going through a phase. Okay, wait. Tell me what I'm supposed to play. If it's too loud, though, I'm stopping. Enough. Okay, my O just isn't working. I've had this low. Sorry, something's happening. How old am I? I'm 17. Okay, songs. Let me know. Because now I'm paying attention. I'm sorry. I was trying to multitask. And that wasn't working. But now we're ready. You rocking me. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet. I hope I get you, bro. Do you and your siblings get along? Yeah, we do. I think so. Everyone's saying The Weeknd, but I just listened to the album. Like, it's just something... I want to hear stuff. Wait, you guys... Do you guys listen to Thundercat? Does anyone listen to Thundercat? It's about to get so... What's happening? One of my buttons isn't working. Also, my laptop is like 4 years old. But it's great. I love it. And plus, it has like all of my scripts and stuff that I write. How long have you been live? I don't know. Dragon Ball. Yeah. I love Thundercat. Does anybody listen to Thunder? Smack that? Huh. Someone told me to play Smack That. You guys want to do throwbacks? You want to do throwbacks? Oh, it's not the part of the song. I'm gonna skip this because this music video is good. You guys want to... We got this city? Wait, I want to see what everyone say. Shawty like mine? Dance Monkey, I don't know what that is. Y'all know this one? I'm gonna play Joe. It's an ad. I'm on YouTube.
With Grammarly, you can find really good. No, perfect.
I shouldn't touch my face right now. Isn't that one of the rules? Should I answer questions? We all touch our face. I know, but anyone who knows me, like, I'm so annoying about it. Like, my hands always... I'm always like this. It was like everywhere. I'm always touching my hair, always touching my face. If you guys want to do throwbacks, I had to do throwbacks all night. Like, no. Alright, I'll answer questions because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. No scrubs. Everyone knows no scrubs. Like, people might be like, oh, no scrubs, but as soon as they hear it, they're like, Alright, let's see. There's not a lot of questions in there, so if you guys just want to comment them, I don't know. Should we change the song now? I'm gonna play this one. What time is it? It's 12:49 for me. I just want to know, do you have a public Spotify? No, I don't. Not public. I just got my Spotify, so it's like, it's a baby. And I'm still building it. If you're a real one, you know this one. Somebody asked if I have any other projects coming out soon. Sorry, I have 2 Netflix films that I just finished filming. They should come out, one later this year. It's called The Babysitter. It's a sequel, so Babysitter 2 on Netflix later this year. And then I have a film called Yesterday with Jennifer Garner and Edgar Ramirez. And that's coming out, I don't know, they didn't tell me anything. But then I also have another project that hasn't been announced, but I think that'll be coming out next year. It's hard because, like, productions take so much time. You know, like editing and cutting. What's this song to play? It's called I'm in Love with the Stripper. It's T-Pain. Oh, this one's great too. Ignore the ad. Do you know you can watch Netflix with your friends by using... No. Someone said, can you stop ignoring me? I'm sorry, I'm not fully here. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of in a weird mood right now. What I do? Look, this is my Fitbit kind of situation. I didn't mean to do that. How's quarantine? Said Carson. Hey Carson, it's been a minute. I mean for me it's been alright. I personally am not like super social, so I don't like going out all the time isn't my favorite thing in the world. So I'm doing alright. Flex the watch, that's not a watch. That is a heart rate monitor. It's been a fat minute. No, but it's been cool. And it's like, I mean, it kind of sucks because it's like I'm obsessed with my work. So all of my work just got postponed. So I'm home. And I'm literally asking my sister like if I could work at her job for a minute because Jenna, have you been seeing me? Said yummy, 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 yummy. My hair's a mess. It's fine. I don't care. So you only like verify people? Sir, I'm trying. But you guys are like, I'm ignoring you, but it's hard to remember everybody's usernames. And then it's like, I'm confused, I'm lost. Hold on, let me get off for a second and then I'll be right back on. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I can't describe it, but it was necessary. You guys, this song. Running out of toilet paper? I'm sorry. If I could aid you in that, I would. But it's difficult in my current position. When's the season 2 of you? I'm assuming you're talking about season 3. I have no idea. When you get copyrighted, could that happen from a live stream? Oh, I don't care. Bro, that song snapped when I was little. It snaps now. Y'all hear this stuff? Like Frankie J and Big. My goodness, when he says Azúcar at the end, it's just when I listen to old like music I listened to growing up, it's so like. We could put J-Lo on. That song makes me sad. We could put Miss Officer on. What about this one? You should read The Giver, Tangerine. I read The Giver when I was in like 3rd grade. Guys, I mow through books. Like, if you give me a book and you tell me, oh, like, start reading a book today, I will have the book done before the day is over. I don't care how long it is. She cures? What do you mean? I'm a bookworm too. I've always been obsessed with books, always. So please, if you have good books, let me know. Comment on my recent. I don't know what it is. What's the last thing I posted? Oh, it's the beanie photo. Comment on the beanie photo, like books and stuff, and then I'll go back and I'll look at it. I love books and scripts too. I saw you on Rex's live. Oh my god, I love Rex. Guys, that's the first time I've ever commented on somebody, like a celebrity or something's live stream, or like an artist. Like, I never do something like that. But also, incredibly poor. Read I'm Not Dying With You Tonight in H2O. Oh my god, thank you, Ella. Hold on, let me write this down. Hold on, let me go back. By the way, read I'm Not Dying With You. Okay. How you been, Ella? I saw your mom the other day, but not you. What is that? I miss you and I hope all is well. By the way, your painting was turning out stunning. What else should I play? I'm not gonna play Sexy, Can I? That's not what I'm going for right now. Sexy, just for a minute. I didn't mean to play doo-wop. Stop touching your face. Let's play. Hold on. Stuck in the middle with you. Wait, I got another comment. I've been good. Wait, you saw my mom? Yeah, I saw your mom at Kayla's. I was with Kayla, and it was literally me, your mom, Amanda, and Kayla. Nate wasn't even there because Nate was working. This is one of my favorite songs ever, or at least right now. How do I feel about the word boogaloo? I could go the rest of my life without ever saying that again. It was the first time I said it, and I'm good. I got it out. I wanna hold you so much. This is where it ends. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for the book recommendation. The way that I stand, now it's prepared. Do you know the Merrill twins? They're in Jane the Virgin with me. So yes, I do. That's how I know. They're really sweet. They're such sweet girls. Truly. What career do you want? It's difficult because I feel like I'm always changing my opinion. So there's nothing more frustrating to me than the question, like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Because, like, I don't know. Like, what I want today is probably not going to be the same thing that I want tomorrow. And, you know, like, what I want today is, like, an evolution of what I wanted yesterday. So it's like I feel like I'm constantly changing my opinion and my, you know, as I learn and experience new different things, I feel like, you know, my perception of the world is constantly changing. So, you know what, in 5 years, I'll be a totally different person. This time last year, I was a totally different person. And especially being a teenager, I feel like, I don't know, it's your personality and your you know, your opinions are constantly fluctuating. I don't know, I'm just kind of open to see wherever the world takes me. So I don't worry about that too much. I like to think about the future, but I notice that when you plan things, it never turns out that way. So I'm trying not to. Listen to Let Me Love You by Christian Louise. Alright, you were in my dream. That's cool. That's cool. I wish... No, I'm not gonna finish that. Hi, Kiana? Kiana? Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I butchered it, but hi, Kiana. Oh, I always do that. I always wait. It is the most awkward. Like, there's probably so many videos of me, like, awkwardly, like, saying hi to people. Like that. Do you miss LQ? Girl, I'm here. I'm in LQ. I left LA because all my work is postponed. So I had to come home. So now I'm with my family, who I hadn't seen in a fat minute, so it's kind of nice seeing everyone. Um, but I did miss LQ. I always do. I always hold a special place in my heart because it's where the people I love are from. Favorite MLB team? I don't know. I have to say Dodgers. I was just raised in a Dodger family. It's just, you gotta. It's my favorite snack. I love bell peppers. I love bell peppers. I could eat bell peppers like apples. What else do I like? We're not gonna listen to Zion. We're gonna listen to X Factor, I guess. What else do I love? We're still touching your base. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Shit. What was I saying? Oh, and I like trail mix. As long as there's like almonds in there. No, I guess I could just say almonds. I just love like plain bell peppers, like apples. Are you okay? I'm better than I've ever been. Truly. If you like bell peppers, try to eat it like an apple. Because Thomas Barbuska said, "What are you doing up?" I'm doing the same thing that you're doing up. That's all. Yeah, bell peppers, man. I'm telling y'all, like, you don't understand. I miss you, Thomas. I felt like I had to say that to you. It's just... No, we're gonna play this. This song is one of the best collaborations, if not the best, I've ever heard in the music industry. It's D'Angelo and Lauryn Hill. I know you guys know it. Oh my god. I'm gonna let this play in the background and I'll keep answering questions, but just don't forget to pay attention to this that's playing right here, because it's... OMG, turn around, stop. Stop. Can I... Yeah, put that down. I was gonna move my guitar, but now I'm not. I'm trying not to ignore you guys. I'm really trying to be active. D'Angelo's voice is just... Guys, Penn Badgley, he plays Joe and You. This is his favorite artist right here. The guy singing. Someone said play guitar. It's... Guys, it's 1 in the morning. I didn't think that. What was I gonna say? Okay. Should I play something on the guitar? Do you think... Will my family get mad at me? So, normally I'm not this, like, paranoid, but it's just because my 7-year-old nephew is here. I don't want to wake him up. Wait, you know what's been on my mind recently? Earlier I played the guitar. Do you guys want to hear something that Joshua Bassett taught me? I have to text him. I haven't talked to him in such a long time. I hope he's doing great, but... Earlier today, I picked up the guitar and I randomly started playing something that he taught me years ago. Years ago. F them kids. No, not my nephew. My precious DJ. Probably not a good idea right now. Do I care? Do I do it? Do you remember, I'm trying to think of what songs I even remember. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't do it. No, I will. What did Josh teach me? I'm scared to play. Like, I can't do this full out, guys. I'm just scared of waking up my nephew. That's all. I'm just being dramatic because I'm in a weird mood. My hair's getting in the way. See, I'm trying to remember. I think that's how it goes. It's something like that. And then, wait, do you guys remember when I would play The Best Part by Daniel Caesar and then I would just never finish it? Do you get? Someone asked if they could look at my pin board. You guys want to see a photo of me and my best friend from first grade? We were on a field trip and it was the first time I saw snow. Hold on. I just got so excited. So this is a photo from the first time I saw snow. We were on the way. We were in a school bus. This is me and my friend McKenna. I'm in the pink, and then she's the one with the bangs. This is the first time. And when we went, I was so jealous because kids brought Ziploc bags. And they were taking snow. Yeah, okay, well, I'm from the desert, so it's like, it doesn't snow. But I was so upset because some kids had brought Ziploc bags to put the snow in and then take it back home. And I was like, man, like, I should have done that. I'm such an idiot. Like, why didn't I think to, like, bring the snow back home with me? And then when we all went back to the school, it was dumb anyway because everyone was carrying Ziploc bags of water because the snow was just melting. But I remember at the time, I was so sad, guys. I just wanted to take the snow home. I wanted to show my younger brother and sister. That was so upsetting. But also, like, as soon as I saw that the snow had melted in, like, the other people's bags, I immediately felt better. I was like, good. It was a good day. It was a good day. Let's see if I remember best part. Or should I just start it and then not finish it like I used to? Let's see. I think this is the chord. I think it's a D major 7. Then here. And then it gets ugly. And it's like bar chords and stuff. But I think those are the first 2 chords. Sing, you're tripping. I gotta text Josh. I haven't talked to him in forever. That's crazy. Why are you talking about? Because it's late in my home. You listen to the new album The Weeknd? That's literally the reason why I started this live stream. Because I wanted to talk to you guys about the album. Because I don't listen to The Weeknd. And I didn't have anything to listen to, so I was like, let's listen to it. And it was good. Josh Bassett. Yes, Josh Bassett. Oh, you weren't here. So on the last live stream I said, that's something that he taught me. He used to come over to my place after we filmed, and he would teach me like stuff on the guitar. But I don't think that song, I don't think it has a name, or maybe it does. It's a song that he wrote, because he's talented like that. He plays like 7 instruments. He's crazy. Yeah, that's a song that he wrote, and that's all he taught me about it, or taught me whatever. That's all he taught me. That's the only portion of that song I know. But it stuck with me. I learned that like back in 2017, 2018. It's been 2-3 years, something, since I've listened to that. Romantic Stop, we're friends. I honestly haven't talked to him in forever. That's why I'm like, I should text him, because that song I haven't played and like literally since he taught me. I woke up today and I was reminded of it. If things work out, will you go somewhere this summer? Probably not, because now that all like my work's postponed, I'm probably gonna be like shooting and stuff during the summer. Badge, what's up? How are you? This is crazy. It's crazy out there. How are you? It's been a minute. I didn't see you at reshoots, did I? I did not. I'm so confused by some of the comments. Should I start quarantine life for real? That's really what it's come down to. It got so serious so quickly, in terms of like, I feel like people started freaking out, like, because like we had been hearing about the virus, but it like wasn't extremely serious until like a week ago. So it's crazy to see how people have reacted. Grocery stores are insane. I remember when people first started freaking out, guys, I went to the store because I ran out of peanut butter. Like, I have a certain peanut butter that I like, and I ran out of it. So I was like, okay, let's just stop by Trader Joe's and, like walk in. I was appalled. It's crazy. Everything's like wiped out. People were in lines, wearing gloves and masks, and like, I just wanted peanut butter. Like, I was not like stocking up for the apocalypse. All I wanted. And I went and I didn't even get my peanut butter. But that was the first time I noticed it. It was like, this is getting serious. Appalled. Seriously, I was taken aback. I was shocked. So yeah. I mean, other than that, if you guys want to recommend more music and books, what state are you in? I'm in California, so I guess we just got put on shutdown. Mandatory, they say. JC, oh my gosh, Batch was on here earlier, I kid you not. It's like a babysitter situation. I have a French class now. What do you mean? Oh, you're going to school? Chloe, what's up? Are you seriously at school right now? Say my name, Destiny Child. Yeah, I want to play Say My Name. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Do you have game recommendations? What do you mean? Game recommendations. I don't know games. I don't know how to play games. I'm sorry, that was dumb. Facts need to be verified to talk to her. Dude, I'm replying to you right now. The only reason why I reply to like verified people is because like they're my friends. So it's like, you know how like with like certain people, you know, or whatever, it'll come up in like a certain gray bar and it's like, oh, like you're following this person or whatever. So like they commented or like they're there. It's no, because it's like I follow them, like I know these people. That's all. Other than that, like I'm gonna try to talk to you guys as much as possible, of course, because that's the whole point of this. But do you play Clash Royale? No, I don't. We could play Leo too. Are you going to be in You Season 3? Who knows? Who knows? Bruh, I've been asking for an hour. What? I haven't even been live for an hour. What are you asking? I'm trying to read the big comments now. R&B is my favorite. It's like, y'all ever listen to music and you just like feel it in your chest? That's what like my childhood songs do to me. Like, I'm sure for you guys too, but it's just like you just feel like, not fluttering, but it's just like it's there, it's present, and it's just like my favorite thing ever. And what do you want to be in the future? I could totally say like a John Lennon. I could be like happy, like he said in, what was it, in kindergarten. No, I don't know. As long as I'm doing something that like I'm content and doing well for myself and I'm in a good place in life, that's all I want. What I end up doing with it, like that's honestly up. Obviously I have dreams and aspirations, but it's like, you know, things change. Do you have a pet? Yeah, I have a dog. Yeah, no. That's her name. She's named after... I got her because I booked up my very first movie, and I named her after my character in the movie. Everyone in the comments saying that you look like them somewhere I know. Everyone says that I look like everyone. Like, I think that was too vague. Like, what I just said didn't make sense. Yeah, no, everybody thinks I look like them or somebody that they know. And I'm constantly being sent or like tagged in photos and such. It's... You look like... Ah, nice. Nice. Who's your celebrity crush? You know what? I always go back and forth on this, but I recently saw James Marsden. Listen, the man is fine. Y'all know who I'm talking about? James Marsden? Look him up. Look him up, because that man, you've definitely seen him. He's in like everything. James Marsden. No, but then also I love Idris. I do. I also have a crush on like talented people. So, like Daniel Kaluuya too. Who else? But those are in terms of man crush. Those are, I guess, in terms of. I'm gonna look him up. James Marsden. Do it. Do it. He's in The Notebook. If that helps anyone. I know everyone has like seen that movie, kind of. I don't know. I just watched it for the first time like 3 months ago. That is... We're gonna play Aaliyah. Rest in peace, baby girl. Hey, you. Hey. What's good? Back to the crib. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Who is he? James who? James Marsden. Like Mars, like the planet. D-E-N. He looks sleepy. It's because I'm not wearing all the makeup you usually see me wear. That's like, that kills me, like when you're not wearing makeup or like, and people are like, you look sick. Do you feel well? Oh, you look tired. I'm like, is marching band a sport? I don't know. It's different. I mean, don't people also say chess is a sport? Like, I can't keep up with like all the rules and regulations, and don't disown me, but I haven't seen the Notebook yet. It's fine. Again, I just saw it for the first time not that long ago. Like, it's not like, alright. We want to talk romantic films. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The only ones I'll watch, 10 Things I Hate About You. Guys, I've never been like super into rom-coms. 10 Things I Hate About You. Watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles. It's just gonna be more perfect. That's like the only romantic film that I'll watch, and I'm like, yes. Someone said Twilight, The Door. You could go, because I'm here talking about 10 Things I Hate About You. Marston is a poor man's James Franco. Do you know what James Marston looks like? Got bright blue eyes. Baby, he's got bright blue eyes. Bright blue eyes. Franco got brown eyes. He has really brown eyes. Oh my God. Not Twilight. It's weird because I say not Twilight, but I swear I've seen every single Twilight movie in the theaters. One time I went for somebody's birthday. We saw the third Twilight for their birthday. And I look back and I watch clips of that film, and I'm in awe. Truly. That was a real cinematic experience. Like, that really happened. Robert Pattinson's skin was glowing. His skin was shimmering. He literally was like, I want to kill you. And Kristen Stewart was like, kiss me. That whole... You watch Gossip Girl? No, I've never seen Gossip Girl. He was white. Yeah, he was hella pale. It was alarming. And now he's Batman. He is. If someone asked, how is it like filming you? It's easily like one of the best experiences I've ever had. I just got to work with the coolest, sweetest people who are so talented and so good at what they do. And I'm not just talking about the actors, because like everyone knows that the actors are amazing, but in terms of like crew members and, you know, like writers and directors, and it's just like cool, good people. And we all were committed to like this project, and it's, as someone, like I was a fan of the project before I joined, so it's like to be a part of something that you love and respect so much is so... Did you feel uncomfortable cursing on camera? I think it should be known. I mean, it doesn't have to be known, but I mean, I guess a couple people can know that like some of the curse words were like improvised. A lot of like script, like when you shoot stuff like that, it's like, as long as people are cool, whatever, you're able to like adjust the lines a little bit. So it's like there's that speech where I'm like, everybody wants to fuck the 15-year-old, you know, whatever. I added like 3 fucks in there, like 3 of them. And it's like typically like normal day, like I wouldn't I wouldn't talk like that, but like in terms of projects and working, that's just very Ellie. So it's like, why not? Are you a partier? No, I'm the opposite. That's why like this quarantine isn't that bad for me, because I'm like, they're like, oh, nobody can go out, and I'm like, I didn't go out to begin with. I did not go out to begin with, so I'm not struggling. I'm not gonna say this, by the way. If that's what you were thinking, you got me mixed. You got me messed up. What's your guys' favorite shows right now? So you've watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, or I'm blocking you. Block me. Block me, because I don't even know what that is. I'm losing hope. Hope for what? You listen to TLC? Creep? Creep? Waterfalls? No Scrubs? Yes, I do. Watch it. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. If I remember. I've got some. Honestly, I should, because now I have this opportunity to watch films. I should probably do it. I just rewatched Goonies. It was nice. If I'm being honest, I really enjoyed it. Do you want a guy that's tall or short? Who said that matters? Honestly, and I'm not just saying this to be like, oh, like she's so sweet and kind and no, that I don't care about that stuff at all. At all. And that's not like physical attributes. Like I just not, because it's like you could be attractive on the outside, but then you could also be like the worst person ever. So it's like, as long as you're cool, you have good taste in music, you're sweet, it's like, that's fine. Shorter than you, here's the thing too, is like, I'm short, so it's not very like it's not common to like find someone who's shorter than me, so it's like people will probably be taller than me because I'm like 5'. That's all. Yeah, no, I don't care about that stuff. I've never been weird about that. If you base like who you like want to spend the rest of your life with off of what they look like, I don't get that. I mean, like obviously, like once you fall in love with someone and whatever, and I'm not saying you can't have a super attractive partner, but like that's just. Vonnie, you're 5'4"? Hi, by the way. You're 5'4"? You're taller than me now. Last time I saw you was like, what, Chicago? We were in Chicago? You were small. I'm still small. I'm 5'1". A lot of people see me and they're like, oh, you're short. Everyone expects me to be taller than I am, and it's just not. My girlfriend is 5'2" and I'm 5'8", so it doesn't matter. I don't see how that's, I feel like that's pretty common. Yeah, 2 years ago. Damn. Right? Like if he's with him, shut up. Watch Once I See. Okay. I have a whole list of movies. Yeah, DM me. I don't go through my DMs, but maybe like if you guys send me movies and stuff, I guess I'll go through. You're a film student now? That's amazing. Congratulations. Are you serious? That's so cool. I love hearing about like people like becoming part of the industry and all that. Like it's so cool to me. It's crazy, but I love it. Did you watch On My Block? No, I didn't. What is this? I'm working at Pixar. Congrats! That's amazing. Pixar, it's cool. I've been to their offices before. Really beautiful. I dropped out of school. Yeah. Cool. I mean, but like, your path is your path. Doesn't matter. People find success in all different ways. So it's like, Mommy said, don't come at you. Come at you for what? What'd I do? Someone said, oh, my blog is garbage like you. That was annoying. I didn't mean to do that. I hope that didn't come off as like petty or something weird, because do you have vinyls? No, I don't. I always wanted one growing up, but I never got. If you don't check DMs, because here's the thing about DMs, it's like, first, safety, because it's like, I have a lot of people or accounts who follow me that aren't necessarily the safest, and I hate, you know, like, I even have like friends and family who have like been a shorty. I didn't call you short. I'm 5'1". You're taller than me, and you're like 3 years younger, 4 years. I forget how old you are. I'm sorry. No way was I coming for you. No, but like, that's the thing about DMs. It's like, if I have to follow you or like stay in contact, and I'm scared about, like, I'm super protective over people that I care about, and I don't want security issues to be. I don't want security like to be an issue ever. But then also, it's like, I feel bad for, like, obviously I can't talk to everyone all the time. I'm on social media way less than I used to be. So it's like, anyone who knows me knows I'm the worst texter ever. Worst texter. Like, it could not get any worse. And I'm not saying that because I think it's like a personality trait and it's great, and I'm not saying it's a good thing because it's a terrible thing. But I have a tendency to see texts and either open them and never respond, or completely forget about them. I'll get calls from my manager and they're like, answer your phone. I'm like, sorry. So, in terms of DMs, it's like, I could open them, but there's a fat chance that I'm not gonna be responsive. Because I'm just bad at that. I got my magazine. What magazine? Favorite song? I played it earlier. Yeah, play it again. Right now it's probably Lauren Hill's version of Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Do the question thing? Alright, if you guys actually have questions, if not, then I don't have anything then. Can you give relationship advice? I feel like I'm not the person to ask for that. Did you see The Money Heist? No. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I've done this so many times, I don't know why I'm being... Those are like boring questions though. Ask me more interesting questions in the comments if you want me to answer questions, because like the ones in the tabs are like, how old are you? What's your favorite color? Where are you from? 17, red, California. Favorite genre of music? R&B. Without a doubt, no hesitation. Hip hop too. Sorry, I was thinking about something. I do that all the time. I'm sorry, that's weird. Favorite metal song? I don't know. I would have to like go through, because I haven't listened in a fat minute. So if you've ever seen me make TikToks, how else am I supposed to spend time with my sister? She's always doing TikTok dances. Always. Always. It's crazy. That TikTok is no joke. What's your biggest insecurity? Man. We can get dark if you want to. Let's not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's so many that I have, but it's just like choosing the specific one is. Oh, we're getting deep. Are we though? Do we want to get into that? My biggest insecurity. Honestly, I think my biggest insecurity is I could do physical attributes all day long. I could be like, I don't like the way my nose looks from certain angles, and I don't like my ears, and some of my freckles bother me, and like I could get into like, or like my face isn't symmetrical, so it's like a lot of people I think are so. How is Jacob? What do you mean, Lonnie? I don't understand. No, but symmetrical faces are just so beautiful. I do not have one. Do not have one. It's very easy. I'm not photogenic. I'm like the least. Trust me. And it's like you could look at my Instagram and people would be like, "Oh, you're BS" or whatever. But it's like that's photo shoots and hair and makeup and outfits and all. Like that's not me. Like what you see on Instagram, that's like it's a professional account. It's like it's what people are gonna see me as, whatnot from the industry. But it's like me. Talking about the chapstick, that's so old, Lonnie. It's like 3 years old. No, but honestly, I think my biggest insecurity is probably my thought process. Just because I have like a very negative way of thinking. I can't help it. Again with this, what do you mean? What happened? What did I do? And it's not like, I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just like negative about like just incredibly hard on myself. Incredibly hard on myself. And it's not the people around me. It's not like I think poor things about other people. Like that's not, but it's just like personally, like I will never ever give myself a break. I have really bad anxiety, like freak out. You guys should see. Hold on. I'm upset because when I left LA, I only left with this is I carry essential oils in my bag because when I go out in public, I will freak out. This one's brief, but I'm upset because I don't have all of them. Some of mine are in LA. Talking about insecurities makes me feel vulnerable, so I just joke about them. Here's the thing, I hate being vulnerable. I try not to use the word hate, and I just said it. I don't know what that was. I've never done that before. No, but really, I'm not a very emotionally available person, but I'm also very straight up. So I'm like, talking about stuff like that doesn't scare me. And I don't feel vulnerable about it because I know like so many people feel the same way, so it's nothing new. Do you use melatonin to go to sleep? No, that doesn't work. At least not for me. Melatonin does not work. I don't know Logan Paul. I don't. What was your favorite moment playing Ellie? Does oil help you sleep? No, nothing can help me sleep. That's why I'm an insomniac, because there's nothing. I mean, I could do sleeping pills and all that, but I don't want to. Like, that's unnecessary. What was the question I was gonna... I don't remember. Yes, I do love my oils. I love my oils. I don't know what brand this is. Woolsey's is what I use. They're all like this size. And this is breathe, but there's also stress, head relief, muscle relief. I think there's an anxiety one, there's a sleep one. The sleep one doesn't work. But again, like I said, nothing just works for me like that. Yeah, no. But again, like, that's what works for me. It's not gonna work for everybody. Show us your necklace. There's Jenna. This one says Jenna. And this is actually because Ellie has a nameplate. Ellie has a nameplate, and hers is gold. And I wasn't allowed to keep it because there was only one. And, like, if they ever need to use it again, like, they need to keep it for their sake or whatever. But I just loved it so much. And, like, I always found myself wanting to wear it. So I got my own. So this is actually based off of Ellie from you. And then this one's actually from Candace, the woman who plays Candace, Amber Childers, from you. Who's this, she's such a nice person. Such a nice person, but she made this beautiful necklace and it represents like sisterhood and whatnot. So I have one for me and all my sisters. So yeah, those are my necklaces. And I wear them all the time. Will you show us your toes just once? No. But my school hasn't shut down in Australia yet. Oh, really? I feel like a lot of schools are shut down. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Have you ever been in Portugal? No, I want to go so badly though. I was in, last year for 2 months. I was in Madrid. I was in Madrid and I visited Barcelona, which it's so beautiful there. But I never made my way down to Portugal. I was working, so I didn't have a lot of time. What is your worst habit? What is your favorite place to shop at? Worst habit? That was me being dramatic. Ignore that. Worst habit? Always touching my face. Always. It's terrible. Also, I have a huge tendency to put things down and then lose them. I cannot tell you how many pairs of earrings I have gone through because I've set them down and just lost them. I'm getting better, but that's always been like the worst. Favorite place to shop at? I don't know. I don't like shopping. Like, I know I have to, but what was it like that? Penn hugging? Penn gives great hugs. He's a great guy. He's just he's the coolest. I really admire him. So I don't know, it was cool. He's very sweet and very professional. Why do I keep doing that face? I'm having trouble seeing. So I'm like this the whole time. I need to stop. I promise I will. Want to be friends? Sure, let's do it. OMG, some people are so mean. I haven't been reading. Should I? You know what? I feel like a lot of, like, what I will say though, is like just in general, I've seen a lot more mean like comments and things like that. And I wonder if it's just, because people are truly bored, you know, because it's like this, you know, this virus, it's, you know, everyone's inside and nobody has much to do. So I wonder if like people are like looking to like start issues and create unnecessary drama in situations just because they have nothing better to do. That's not supposed to be deprecating or anything like that, but that's like a genuine concern. Like, I wonder if people are gonna be meaner just because what else are they gonna do, you know? I mean, I could name tons of things that you could do rather than, but like, that's so fascinating to me that people just want attention. And it's crazy to me how like we constantly, oh my god, I almost said we as a society. That would have been terrible. That's like the most no, but the thing is, like, we complain about people who like ask for attention and crave this attention and like freak out over it, but then we also like we feed into that. People are like, oh, they just want attention, so you start attacking the person who started the problem in the first place. You're just giving them what they want. It's so fascinating to me because I'm like, we speak about like not wanting to feed into this negative energy, but it's like we also like people also in the same sense live for it. Like, they're eager to like jump on that one person who's being so negative and whatever. It's like, really? Just ignore them. That's what I do. I pay no attention. It's not that deep. What do you mean? I don't feel like that's even a deep concept. That's literally what it is. People are negative, and then people freak out and get mad and like, oh, you just want attention. You're giving them the attention they asked for. I feel like that's really simple. I mean, I didn't take it as deep in any way, but if you did, that's your opinion. And they're like, OMG, I didn't mean it. Either that, or they like feed into it even more, and they get even meaner and worse, and then all of a sudden their account's gone. That's literally what happened. What should we play now? I should not. I forget it's like 2 in the morning. Do you like New York? I'm gonna live in New York one day. It's not even a question. I'm doing it. I'm in early 20s. I'm moving to New York. Goodbye. I truly believe like I was meant to be there. My favorite thing, sometimes people tell me, they're like, oh, like, where from the East Coast are you from? That's my favorite thing to hear, because I'm like, the fact that you think I'm from the East Coast makes me so happy. I'm a wannabe New Yorker so badly. I want to have my children in New York just so that they could say that, you know, they could experience that lifestyle, because I feel like the people who come out of the East Coast are just immaculate. Would you say hi to me? Hi. How are you? How are you doing? It's 2 a.m. in California. I'm gonna get off and then get back on. Because I never slept. Bro, you have to catch up on shows. I've never been like super into television though. Which is weird considering so much of my film history is television. Sleep says never. Here's the thing too, when people tell me to do something, I'm like, I will do the opposite. No, we're gonna listen to this one. Did you hear Red Bull gives you rings? I've never drank Red Bull. I've never drank any energy drink, actually. I feel like it just doesn't work. Also, I tried to drink coffee once. I drank coffee once, it didn't work. I drank coffee a second time, and I had a huge crash. At first I was like, this is amazing. This is like a beautiful thing. I just gained so much energy in such a short amount of time. And then 4 hours later, I found myself doing the bowling ball head thing. And that's when I called quits. And I said, coffee, never again. Never again. And I haven't. I do love the taste and I love the smell. Like when I walk into rooms and it smells like coffee, I'm like, just good. Honestly, you don't look your age. What do I look? So like, why are you whispering? Because it's 2 a.m. and there is a house full of sleeping people. That's also why I'm playing Neo. What do you like more about yourself? Oh, what do I like about myself? Oh, that was like a dark tone, kind of. What do I like about myself? I'd like to think that I have good judgment of people. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, determining, like, the kind of person someone is and their intentions and whatnot. I think I'm good at that. I like my photographic memory. I remember everything. Everything. Nothing will get past me. Some of y'all are like, go to sleep, but then also like 2 comments later, you're asking me questions. Make up your mind. Do you remember Christian Ruiz from Miss Kiesel? Yes, of course. Who was I on? I was on FaceTime with him months ago. December with McKenna. Abraham was with him. Of course I know Christian Ruiz. That's a crazy question. Me and him are cool. We used to play, did we play handball together? I don't remember. But Amelia Earhart. Does anyone know the song name? Miss Independent. This by Neo. You must have something in Scorpio. No, somebody made me get an app called CoStar. And it gave me like my whole birth chart, which I thought was dumb. I'm like, you're gonna tell me who the type of person I am based off of what time? I shouldn't say dumb, I don't want to be disrespectful. It just doesn't make sense to me. But apparently, I keep squinting. Apparently, so I'm a Libra is my main sign. And then my second moon is the moon one. I'm Pisces. And then, no, moon, I'm Gemini. And then Pisces is my second one, the runner-up, the rising one. So Libra, Pisces, Gemini. And then I think I have something in Aquarius. By the way, everything that I said, I learned within like this past week. I didn't know that there was that many zodiac signs. And I know there's apparently more, but I'm not listening to this, I'm sorry. I didn't put this on. This is not me. This song. I don't know what it means. Neither do I. It's so crazy to me that like people judge other people based off of like their zodiac signs. And like, really? Because they were born at a certain place or time? I don't know. It's how dare you turn DT? Oh, I'm sorry. He's great, but I meant to put this song on after. That's why I was like, I didn't put this song on. You should dye your hair green. I don't know, it's hard because my job. Like, I can't go from playing like a 14-year-old Catholic girl to like an emo chick and then like have my hair be green, you know? He's a wrestler at CV. Who are you talking? Are you talking about Christian? Oh, I'm tripping then. I don't know who you're talking about. We are so much more than our zodiac signs. Honestly, I don't know who came up with that. You look like you need speed. Here's the thing. I feel like I don't. I don't think anyone needs speed, to be quite honest. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't, but I kind of want them. I don't know, I go back and forth. I think I do, but it has to, they have to be good. I'm not just gonna get tattoos just to get tattoos. Name a song. Knock You Down, Carrie Elson. The Need for Speed. Do you have piercings? I only have one. On both sides. What type of tattoo do you want? I'll probably do smaller ones. Like, they would have to be in less obvious places, again, because my job. I mean, like, a lot of actors, they'll do, like, makeup and all that to cover, their tattoos. I don't want to have to do all that. But then again, I would probably do, like, wrist, hand, hip, ankle. Yeah, something like that. How? When is the babysitter coming out? Please, feel like a hit. I don't know anything official. I just know it's later this year. What time is it for you? It's 2:03. Show toes. No. Enemies to lovers trope. Do we like it? No. We don't. Enemies to lovers. I mean, I think for me it's like, I don't know. It's so like, wait. You got me there. Because there is another romantic comedy I like. I didn't say this earlier, but I should have. I also love When Harry Met Sally. And then When Harry Met Sally, they start off as enemies. And then but they're so perfect together. If it's done right. If it is done right, enemies to lovers trope is alright by me. That's what best friends to lovers. Isn't it like everybody who ever dates? I feel like that's like nothing to write home about. Put your pin back. Oh my god, stop. You've been watching that long. Oh, because I was just playing with it. Wait, what's the movie I just said? When Harry Met Sally. When Harry Met Sally. Legit. If you guys haven't seen When Harry Met Sally, that's my movie recommendation for you during this quarantine. I think she can only see comments from the US. I don't think so. I've been talking to people from around the world. Why'd I say it like that? Best TV couple? Jim and Pam. No, that's a lie. Holly and Michael. That's the best one. Holly and Michael. The Office. Best TV couple. I said what I said and I don't take it back. There's literally nobody that compares. I'm 5'1". My favorite thing about my job, I love that I get to see the world in a different perspective, really. That's really what it is. Also, you You just get to play pretend all day. It's really, it's just... Wait. Let's start the question thing? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Someone said which song is going on. Let's see. Why is it not playing? 1 second. Always on time. But that's not what I wanted to play. I'm gonna play Dilemma. I'm gonna play Dilemma by Nelly. I don't know what I clicked on. You should be in a show like On My Block or Stranger Things. Who knows? I mean, You is also a Netflix show, and I did that first season, which was pretty cool. What was your favorite scene or episode from you? My favorite episode is 208, the acid trip. Because I just remember reading it and thinking it was like the greatest thing. Also, it's like the most heartbreaking because the end of the episode, I just remember when I read it, it sucked. Favorite scene? I do love the scene in 208 where 40 exits the room dramatically. And if you've seen the show, you know exactly what I mean. I remember we were shooting that, and me and Penn dying of laughter. They were actually getting mad at us because we couldn't shoot because we were laughing so much. They were like, guys, come on. Because we were like, James is hilarious, the man who plays 40, who is so talented in it. My 40 is my favorite character. He's hilarious. And the way he jumped, I wish you guys could have been there. It was the greatest thing. One of my favorite moments on any set ever. If you had a superpower, what would it be? The power to heal. Like if you could just like heal people, like Jesus. You know, he has like like he touched people and they're no longer sick, which would be so beneficial at a time like this. Especially with this virus going around, it's just so crazy. But yeah, that would be my superpower. That's like the coolest thing to me. Do you like Marvel movies? I do. Jenna, it's 2 a.m. I know. Shoes are closed. I cut my hair short. I would shave my head for a role. I mean, personally, I'm attached to my long hair, but if I ever had to cut my hair or like do something like that for a project, without a doubt, no hesitation, if I like the character enough and I like the project enough and I'm willing to like sign on and be a part of that, I don't care. It'll grow back. I'm very fortunate to have that quality. I cannot speak in a British accent for whoever asked. If you could send one text, what would you send? One text only? Like ever? Again? It's a difficult question. I'd probably send everyone the link to the movie The Pacifier, starring Vin Diesel and Brittany Snow. actors or actresses who to be. You're speaking my language right now. Denzel Washington, my favorite actor. Viola Davis, Sarah Paulson, Dakota Fanning, because she kind of is the reason why I'm acting in the first place. Shia LaBeouf, Saoirse Ronan. Zoe Saldana would be cool. Natalie Portman would be cool. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's so many good ones. Leo. Like, if you could work with Leo. But also, I just want to talk about directors as well. I want to work with Wes Anderson, of course. Safdie brothers. Why are you the mini simp? Has a friend. How am I the mini simp? What did I do? I'm not simping. What would be today your favorite thing to do in the future? I'm assuming you're guessing like what's on my bucket list. I want to go skydiving. That's my goal. I want to go skydiving. And I can do that soon because once I turn 18, I could go skydiving. That's my plan. Me and Isaac Presley. He doesn't know it. Or maybe he does. Maybe we talked about it. But, I want to go skydiving. Have I ever seen a Broadway show? I saw a lot because I lived in New York for like 4 months, so I saw like a ton. What celebrity have you been most excited to meet so far? Sorry. I'm most excited to meet. I don't know. I remember I wasn't excited to meet Britney Spears, and then I met her and I froze. I literally froze. So, I was like, Britney Spears. She was like, I like your nail polish. And I was like, thanks. It's Britney, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Imagine that would have been... I wonder how many people come up to her and say that. That would be so embarrassing. Would you ever work with I don't understand. Have you watched Euphoria yet? Of course. I did watch Euphoria. I loved it. Well, HBO is so good. So, I haven't seen all their projects, but the projects that I have seen are great. I also love Succession on HBO. When did you get your glow up? If this is my glow up, I'm gonna be so upset. It is what it is at the end of the day. You wanna know something I think about all the time though? Like, hold on. Okay. That felt good. Something I think about all the time when it comes to like glow ups or looks is like, when it really comes down to it, this is what you're gonna look like. Not this, like obviously, you know, like things fluctuate throughout the years and certain features change, but it's like your general, like you having brown hair, like for me it's like brown eyes, brown hair, being shorter and a little more petite. It's like, this is it. And it's like, you could either make that depressing and upsetting and be like, man, I don't like this and I don't like that, and you could beat yourself up about it your whole life, or you could just be like, accept that, like, it is what it is. This is the body you were given. If it functions in a certain way, be grateful that it does. I'm so grateful that I get to stand up every single day. I could walk. Like, that's crazy. Like, I think we need to appreciate what we do have rather than what we don't. Everybody is trying to achieve, like, and this isn't like get deep or preachy, but like this is just like a reoccurring thought I have all the time, where it's like, looks are not all that. And I think with social media, the need to have, like, I don't know, the need to, you know, appearances are such a big deal, because people care about pictures and posts and whatnot, but it's like, it's not that deep. No one cares. You know, it's like, at the end of the day, this is the body you're given. This is what you're gonna look like. Face it. Deal with it. Work with it. Make it a good thing. Because it's like, to be upset your entire life over something that you can't control has got to be incredibly frustrating. I can't even imagine. It's like, I'm so grateful. I could see. That's so cool. I say as Get It Shawty starts playing. What should we play now? Yeah, no. But I'm just very grateful. And at the end of the day, I keep saying that, and I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself now, so I should probably wrap this point up soon. You know, you just can't care, so you don't care. You want to know when, like, I liberated myself spiritually is when I said, like, pardon my language, fuck it. Just, like, it is what it is. Move on. You can't control it. Don't try to control things you can't control. It'll get you nowhere. It took me some time to learn that, but I did. And now I'm so happy. Happier. But I just do. What's your biggest secret? What's the fun in having secrets if you just give them away? Can we be friends? Yeah, let's do it. Someone asked, how do you gain confidence? But I feel like I kind of just explained that. I'm sure you saw it, because that was from a few minutes ago. I'm not giving away my phone number. I apologize. How have I been doing lately? Fine. It's interesting being home, seeing my family again. Because I didn't see them for a minute. My sister from college came down. So it's just been very nice to see everyone. It is frustrating though, because I'm a workaholic. When I'm not busy and like doing things and working, it makes me really anxious and it like stresses me out. So like that's my only thing, because I'm like, That's why, like, I'm constantly looking for things to do. That's why I'm like books and shows and writing and reading scripts and, you know, doing whatever I can because I want to stay active as much as I can. But it's hard. I mean, we've only been doing this for like a week and like I'm already running out of things to do. So I should probably get off soon. I'll answer a few more. Because I've been on for such a long time. Would you give your phone to a girl? What do you mean? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm 17. Have you ever been in Italy? No. Italy was always on my dream destinations though. Also, if you're from Italy, sending you love, and I pray you're healthy and you're doing all right. Cause I know there's a lot going on down there. Do you usually stay up late? I like never sleep. And I feel like not a lot of people knew that before tonight, I guess. Because it's like within friend group, family, I'm notorious for not sleeping. Everyone knows. I am the worst texter, like I said earlier. But if you text me in the middle of the night, I will reply because I'm up. I'm up. So, yeah, I don't sleep. And that's why everyone's like, my mom's like, that's why you're so short. Because it's not good for you. So I need a girl who's playing, but I need a girl part 2 to play. This part. Have you ever had braces? I had Invisalign. Are you going live again tomorrow? Probably not. But then again, I can't say because I didn't think I was going to go live, but I've literally been live for like an hour. So, over an hour at this point. Like 2. Because I have nothing to do. That was a lot. I didn't mean to do all that. How old were you when you started your career? I was 9.5. Do you have a boyfriend? That is nobody's business. I'm so private about stuff like that. Do you pull all-nighters frequently? I guess you could say so. Yeah. By frequently, if you mean like every night, pretty frequently. Except I just don't go live. Like, what I would typically be doing right now is like, I'd probably be like cleaning my kitchen or completely reorganizing my room. But this is what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to you guys. I used to play soccer. I played soccer for a big portion of my life, but then I had to stop once I started my Disney show a few years ago. So I haven't played since, but this is not what I clicked on. But that's about how tall are you? I'm 5'1". You guys see my wrist popping like that? That hurt. Not really. Don't be dramatic, Jenna. Your wrist popped. I have to tell myself that all the time. Next to me. much do you like Isaac Presley? I love Isaac Presley. That's my brother. This isn't what I clicked on either. Pizza, pineapple, or pizza without pineapple. I can't control your life. Whatever you want. That's all I have to say. Me, personally, I can't say. And typically I would be like, ew, no. But I haven't tried pineapple on pizza. I don't know that I've ever, like, officially tried it. Like, when I was younger, I just avoided it. And then I just haven't been in a situation where I've had to look at pineapple on pizza recently. Or any, you know, like, I don't know. Next to me. What's your favorite music era? Probably like 80s. 70s, 80s. Have you listened to Eternal Take? No, I'm bad. No, I need to. Would you do a Marvel movie one day? I would love to do a Marvel movie one day. Let's be honest. Pet peeve you have? Wait. Pet peeve. My nephew screaming. Cries over everything every 2 seconds. He's so dramatic. I hate like the sound of scratching car paint. What is this? I hate it when people play games. And I know that's like common, but it's like, I'm very straight to the point. And I'm not gonna jump around the bush and do like, that's the thing about like the talking stage is I'm like, the entire time people are just trying to like play games. And I just don't resonate with that area. How long did you have the Invisalign for? I think I did that for like 2 years. My middle name is Marie. Jenna Marie. This is my name. What's the definition of happiness for me? That's like a loaded question. It's difficult. See, I feel like happiness is like a state of mind. Or no, or I guess maybe, what am I trying to say? Happiness is like not permanent. It's a temporary feeling. And you know, it comes and goes, just like sadness, just like, you know, it's temporary. I feel like what people are trying to achieve, if anything, is like contentment or like fulfillment in their life, which I guess truly being happy is, you know, feeling fulfilled. So it's like people, they eat a piece of cake and they feel fulfilled for the few minutes that they're eating this cake. Or it's like people see family that they haven't seen forever and that they love so much, and it's like, man, I love you. Spending time with you makes me so happy. And then when they don't spend too much time with you, then they're not so fulfilled, and that's when they get really sad. So it's like happiness is just, it's a temporary feeling. So it's like to say that you're striving for happiness in life, to me, doesn't make much, it makes sense because I understand what you're trying to say, but it's like it's not, I don't want to be like, it's not possible or whatever, but it's like, to me, that's not what I'm trying to achieve in life. I just want fulfillment in everything that I do, which I guess is generally the same thing, but happiness to me is, it's just a feeling. It's just like, in essence, it's not sustainable. Did that make sense? I don't know. But that's how I feel about happiness. Thank you. I'm not quite sure what I said. If you have a kid, what would his or her name be? Listen, if I have kids, you are not finding out what their names are going to be. Because I'm keeping that to myself. That's the thing, like, every once in a while, like, I'll think about names, but I won't say them out loud, because you got me messed up if you think I'm about to let, like, one of my older siblings, like, steal my future child's name. Or, like, let a friend steal their name. Like, that belongs to me. My biggest fear, not my biggest fear, but, like, something I'm scared of is, like, being like, oh, I love this name so much, and then somebody else being like, oh, me too, and then they have a kid before me. Which, honestly, actually, I'm not going to get into that. I would never. You're so dramatic. I'm just being stupid. That's the thing, too. It's like, if you think, don't take what I say seriously. Because half of the things that I say are sarcasm, but I'm not always obvious about it. So people think I'm, like, being serious, and I don't want people to get, like, offended or think I feel a certain way or, like, I'm dumber than I would like to believe that I am. But, yeah, a lot of people think I'm being serious when I say certain things, and I'm like, that was completely a joke. But, so don't put too much pressure on what I'm saying, because I'm probably joking. Currently reading, I just finished On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was very good. I recommend. It's from 1957. It's when it was written. So just know that, like, that's the style of writing that may not be your thing, or it may be your thing. Are you planning on dropping music? No. Favorite Netflix series? I'm trying to think, what do I watch on Netflix? Like a show. It was You, but then I was on it, and then I just couldn't watch it. I haven't seen all of You season 2. I love Sex Education. I like Sex Education. I used to watch Orange is the New Black. I'm sorry, I got confused with the host. Orange is the New Black, but I know I'm late, and the season came out like a year ago, but I haven't seen the last season. But Tasty, or why am I blanking on her name? I'm blanking on everybody's names. Red. That whole, like, Red Piscatella situation was so stressful, but, I love Red. Pusey is the best character, though, and that's, we all know how that went. Thinking about that made me sad. Not really. Again, sarcasm. What do you look for in a boyfriend? Someone's funny. Funny. This is, like, the most basic question. In terms of, like, things that, like, I typically get asked, not you. funny, funny. Good taste in music. Nice. And I don't mean nice to me. Here's the thing. If anyone's ever disrespectful to me or like treats me like dirt, I just wouldn't stand. I don't care who you are. I don't care how I feel about you. It's just that if you're gonna be disrespectful, I'm gone. So like that's not even a term for me, but funny. Good taste in music, but kind. And when I say kind, I mean kind to everybody. Like kind to the people that they could gain nothing from. Like if you're not kind to like your barista or like your waiter or towards your family. If you're not kind towards your family, then it's like, I mean, it depends on your family. Obviously, every family's different, but if you're blessed and fortunate enough to have, you know, a solid family, and if you're disrespectful or not appreciative of them, that's, I don't know, it always like, it's heartwarming to me when it's like, it's a mama's boy, or, you know, like things like that, like that's just fulfilling. When this song is over, I'll hop off. So we got that's what I know all the words to this song. Would you be friends? Here's the thing. I don't consider myself to be famous. Like, to me, famous is like Beyonce. Like, I'm nowhere near, I don't consider myself in any way. Plus, like, my friends are people I've known since preschool. So it's like, and all my friends and everything is from my hometown. I don't know too many people in LA, to be quite honest. I mean, I know them, but like, I'm not, it's like acquainted with them rather than. Yeah, it's a chillin' when I make a poem. So I hope that you'll take it wrong. Make it wrong. If you were in acting, what job would you want to have? I would want to be a nurse, or like a PA or something, something in the medical field, like my mom. I just would love that. I still do. Like, I could be a nurse. What about myself? Because I need to go for the show. Favorite Drake song? This one. Travis Scott or Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick. She's not my condo is a crack spot. Nothing like the mascot. I'm Mexican and I'm Puerto Rican. Mexican and Puerto Rican. This is Best I Ever Had by Drake. Kid Cudi. I love him. That's all. Harley or Jenna. I do enjoy being Jenna. Not gonna lie. Alright. Song is over. Again. I'm wishing you all health, love, safety during this time. Just know that everyone is on my mind. I hope, also something that I want to say too is like, I know it's difficult staying inside and whatnot, and like being a younger kid, I know that a lot of the people who are getting sick are like older people, but I do think it's incredibly important that like you don't realize that you may be carrying the virus, because some people, you know, it doesn't affect them the same way. I know a lot of people could be host for the virus for like at least 2 weeks. Kids, they say even up to a month. So it's like, even though like it may not be directly affecting you or like the people you're around, it could be affecting those people's family members. So it's like, you could hang out with your best friend, but when that best friend goes home to like hug their grandma or kiss their grandma goodnight, that might be the person who gets infected. So I just think it's incredibly important that we all stay aware, wash your hands, be courteous, listen to the rules, take care of yourself in this time, you know, like stay on top of yourself, you know, take your vitamin C, stay hydrated, get your rest. I say as I live stream at 3 in the morning, the whatnot, but it's, yeah, just be safe. I know it's kind of a scary time and there's so much going on, but just know that, it's like, this is something, I just saw the most random comment, no, but, just know that you are cared for and you're loved, and, it's important to think about others during this time. And I know when it gets scary, you know, people go in panic mode and are so quick to save themselves and protect themselves, but it's important that we think about others, because this is something that we're clearly not in control of. So be safe. Yeah, my prayers go out to Italy. I hope Italy's all right. We just gotta remain calm. I hope that this all dies down in a reasonable amount of time. I'm sorry to all the seniors who kind of got their school year taken away. It sucks. But yeah, stay in your house. If you can't, please, even if you feel alright, that's not the point. The point is keeping others safe. Because you don't know what you've been exposed to, and you don't know, you know, none of us know. And none of us know what we're doing, and we're all very scared, so we're just going to listen and try to do our best to keep everyone safe, because we care about others. We do. Thank you guys. You guys are very sweet. Thanks for putting up with me for however long I've been talking on here. I'm literally so bored. So I'm going to go find something to do for the next few hours. You know, you're loved, you're cared for. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your morning, day, night, whatever it may be for you. Stay safe. Do your homework. Listen to your parents. Listen to good music. Like I said, like what I started with is try the Weeknd album, because I didn't listen to him before, and now I do. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. But I thought that this might be nice, because I saw everyone else was going live, so I'm like, let's just hop on the train. I just notice how I'm like procrastinating because I don't want to end this live, because I don't know what I'm going to do after. Alright? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'm gone.